fucking intro song. Make sure I'm not muted. Never muted. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Intro.
I want your things in my room. I miss you all the time. I talk myself on the internet just to see what you'll find. I want your things in my room. I miss you all the time. You make every shower easy, leaving everything I like when it's dark out. October will cure me. I'm walking these woods and I thought it was 13. Not asking for much, man. Thought maybe you'd call me. I slid my own door just to see if you're born there. Yeah. I want your things in my room. I miss you all the time. I stalk myself on the internet just to see where you'll fly. I want your things in my room. I miss you all the time. You make it look so easy, leaving everything behind. You look so cool, getting high. No handlebars, you wanna fly high. You look so cool, I wanna die. Is it too soon to say what's on my
Hell yeah. What a good intro song there. Alright. We'll load up the stream. We'll load up the stream really quick. I know I should previously load it before, but like, doesn't work like that. It's all good though. It's all good though. Let me just click on it and wait for it to load. Let me quickly throw this onto our playlist. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the stream where we do literally anything we want. 100% probably gonna get copyrighted, but welcome back to Dungeon Defenders. Let's play Dungeon Defenders. So, we left off last night after beating a couple of the missions. If we access reward table, we can see how far we went. We did the first mission, beat the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. We are on the 5th mission. So we're nearly done with the story already. So basically, after we beat the last mission, we didn't collect anything that was on the ground. So this is what I left off. I was going to show you guys how to like fully depot. So I'm going to show you how to fully depot. So let's say you're doing your mission and you didn't pick up any of the weapons, the totems, just anything, okay? But they were all on the ground. You picked up the coins. You didn't pick up any of the items and everything, and you just finished, right? Open your chest. Remember, always open your chest when you beat the level, whatever level you're playing. You open your chest, you end your run, you go back to your tavern, or you go to town, wherever you want to go. You're gonna go up to your mailbox. You're gonna open it. Okay, well, I guess it's not. I guess it's not the mailbox. Unless you buy something, okay. So I'm pretty sure it all goes into your bank. Yeah, so it goes into your bag. You auto-collect everything, as you can see. Everything that's blinking is brand new. Which is damn near everything except a couple things that I did pick up. So, again, once you have all this, after your mission, you want to depot. You want to do something with all this, because you don't need damn near a half inventory, because when you get a half inventory, it's gonna fill eventually, and you won't be able to really collect anything else. I think that's where the mailbox comes in. Don't quote me. I haven't played in a while. But once your bag gets full, you might not be able to get any more loot, or it might come in your mailbox because it's overflown. So your bank here is just your storage. So if you want to throw something in your vault, worry about it later, you can. But once you're brand new to the game, you're just gonna go open your inventory, which is the start button. You're gonna go in your inventory. So since I have 14 whatever those are. I haven't played in so long, but you know, let's play, you know. So when you're looking at all of your stuff here, it's kind of like I said yesterday. Depending on what character you want to build, to be honest with you, if you have a chess piece, just throw it on any of your characters. I feel like that's your ideal goal, is to absolutely 100% equip all your characters with as much loot as you possibly can. I don't think it really matters what you put on your characters. You know, it doesn't really matter. Just get loot on your characters. So essentially, you just want to look for something that's better. So I just equipped something that was better. There are things that actually, like, you can put mods onto your pieces of armor, but it's here nor there. Whatever you want is what you'll equip. So that's what you wanna we wanna focus on. So if your character does not have like anything really good, you're just gonna go ahead and equip. So what I would do is, if for example this is your main character, whatever character you get a really strong weapon on probably will be the Squire. The Squire is really good at DPS. The Monk, which I renamed to Goat, might not be your cup of tea. You know, it might not be what you got a good weapon for, you know, at the beginning of the game. So whatever character you have the best stuff on, run it. You know, run it the best you can. Give it some good armor. But what you're really gonna focus on is probably DPS with this character. So you're gonna, I mean, shields are kind of insignificant, like actually using it. I mean, some people might actually guard more than I do, but I don't. I just spam attack, and then heal. So like I said, you're gonna put your totems on your defenses. So as I said yesterday, you're gonna focus on your walls, your turrets, your boost auras, your flame aura, sky tower, and lightning strikes. That's what you're gonna morally focus on. It's really all you want to focus on. So let's say, for example, I want to get the best loot on my character that I currently have. you're going to start comparing all of these weapons, and as you can see here, never upgrade your loot. Never upgrade it. Just wait. Absolutely, just wait. Um, so the spear is actually unavailable to put on your squire. So remember, when you're upgrading any of your loot, or swapping them out, just remember that some things are not allowed on certain things. So here we have a shield, 5533. It's kind of a no-brainer. Equip it, and then once you see that the shield that you used to have isn't good, sell it, get it out of here. You can buy it back if you'd like. There is a buyback tab, which is right here. You can buy it back if you want. I don't want it. I feel like I'm just gonna run my kit as hard as I can, and that's just the way it's gonna be. So you just wanna kinda look at everything that you have. This is stronger, and it gives more gold per level. No brainer. We're going to equip it. It might say that it's gray, but it's stronger. So what I would do is instantly get rid of that old one. You're gonna compare your gloves, and do really whatever you think is best. So if it's equal, they're both level 2. Ability power is more important, so we can actually keep these gloves for another character. The same thing with everything else. If you don't want to sell, you can just kind of focus on equipping all your characters with the best stuff. So here we have a Dreamcatcher, which is a pole arm. We just put that to the side as well. This is significantly better than the other one, so we can throw that on there. Like I said, smarter is better, but whatever you want to do. So I'm just gonna put this stuff to the side, since it's not needed for this specific character. I'll put this to the side as well, even though it's not that good. Your relics, medallions, totems, these all go for your defenses. Welcome into the stream, whoever's watching. You're a goat. But yeah, like I said, you're going to usually put everything to the side and work on one character at a time. So these totems, I'll actually put these all together. Totems, medallions, anything like that. What is this? This is a staff, so this will actually go for the wizard. I actually have a lot of totems here to pick from, so I don't suggest deleting most of the loot or selling it, but it's up to you. Chest piece, which is worse than what we have. We have another totem here, so we're just gonna put this down here. We have fully equipped him with everything we have. That's pretty decent. We can move over to the wizard now, and we can just look at what we have here. So obviously not better, obviously not better. Like I said, you guys can play whichever way you want. There's a lot of different ways to play. So can't equip this because it's not for this character. This is better. We can throw those on. Another pole arm. We have a chest piece that isn't better. Another chest piece that isn't better. Another pole arm. I think this is a staff here, and it is better. So we're going to equip it, just because we feel like it. So we have this old staff here that's just insignificant. We can sell it. We can get it out of there. And I think I've basically upgraded all the loot. Nothing really else important there. And then we can move over to our monk. When we get to our monk, just do the same process again. Look for something that's better. Pole arm is significantly better, and we can go ahead and sell that. What do we have here? Gloves that are useless. You can sell that. Pole arm, is it better? Yes, by 1 point. Now, at this point, you can really choose what you want. It will reduce your health, it'll increase your damage, it'll increase your ability power, and increase your gold, for example, here. It's really up to you, like I said. So, I feel like I'm gonna go for the ability on this one for now. We'll always get something better. And then we can just delete that one. Get it out of here. Sell that shit. Chess piece is not any better. Sell it. Another chess piece. It is better. It's gray. We're absolutely gonna run it. The one that's worse. Sell it. We have another pole arm that isn't good. Sell it. Again, we have a 63. We can sell that. Chess piece that isn't any better. We can sell that as well. Now, we get into our medallions and totems, and like I said, there are specific defenses you want to focus on leveling up. Your main ones you want to level up is your wall. You always want to focus your wall. So, here we have defense health 143, which is pretty fucking bad at the end of the day. We're gonna unequip everything that we have currently, because we're gonna focus on our walls, right? That's all we are really focusing on here. Shards are important too. You can put shards. We don't have any shards currently. I believe that's like a little bit later in the game, but that's not a problem. So defense power is 489, so we'll just say 500 defense and 150 health. So we'll just look for something that has more. We have 400 health, 62, 361 health, and we're only looking at 150. So we're gonna look for something that has pretty good health. So these two have good health. This has bad health, and I feel like it's morely just for defense power. This is almost 400. That's 387, 378, 361. This has 374. This has 300. So this one's like absolutely probably like the worst one we have right now. So we're just gonna try to focus on our strongest health pools. We'll put our defenses on this side. This is a pretty good one here. Another pretty good health pool. This one's defense, so it's gonna leave it there. Again, defense again. This one is probably defense as well. So as you can see, we have a lot of health pools to pick from. We're gonna de-equip this, and we're gonna look at this. We're gonna say this is the defense, right? So you have your health and you have your defense columns here. We're just gonna try to get our highest health pool. So you can get 350, 370, 400. I think 400 might be our highest here with this 400. So we are actually going to put that on our wall. And there we go. We have a pretty stacked wall. I could actually show you this wall, and if we place it and we upgrade her, as you can see, we have 15,000 health, and compared to a level 1 is 10, so it adds 5,000 health, which is pretty high. This is a really high health for the beginning of the game, and most players never equip these totems or medallions or anything. They usually don't. So if we're going for a cannonball tower, for example, which will be our AOE it's kind of area of effect, but it is a important part of our build here, so we're gonna mostly go for the defense power. So let's try to get our actually, since it's not our main like AOE, we're gonna go for trying to put the best one on our flame aura, which is very important for now. until we focus more on that lightning strikes aura later on. So flame aura, we're gonna try to get our biggest defense power. That is 600 defense, 612, and we got 613. So we're gonna absolutely go for this one. Wait, this one. Alright, we're gonna throw it on our flame instantly. Boom. Now we have boost aura. You want to mostly focus on power and health, so you want a balanced totem for that, or you know, medallion, whatever you have at your disposal. So that's going to be that. And for example, we're going to go back over here because that's what we're focusing on. We're focusing on defense. So the second best one was the other 600. So we're going to throw it on for our cannonball. And from here, we're going to go over to our monk, and we're going to try to upgrade our boost. So with the boost, you want something that's pretty even. It's not always the easiest thing to find, but you absolutely want power from it, which really just translate into energy. So you got 200 here, 500, over 100, 400. So maybe this one's the strongest, 166 health, 551. So that's absolutely perfect. That's perfect. Exactly what we want from it. And we can put more on here onto our anti-air because we're actually going to need it. So we're just going to go for the same thing. 134, 143. So that's going to be very strong right there. And then we're going to look for the ballista. It's here nor there. I don't use it myself. So if we don't have anything that we're really focusing on, let's prep something. Let's prep the squire for the training dummy and the lightning strikes. And with lightning strikes, you're mostly going to focus the same thing because they won't attack it. Like, usually they're not going to attack it and damage it unless they really feel like they should. And like, I don't think that they're going to feel obligated, but we're going to throw that on there. And then we're gonna, I guess we could fill out these two. So training dummy, we're going mostly for this defense power, but I'm not really sure if these have decent defense power or not. You could probably get something better from the primary health pools. So for example, I believe the trading dummy will take damage, so you would try to focus something with good defense. So 225, 250. So we're gonna throw the 250 on there. That's what we're gonna do. Throw the 250. And we have everything for the monk, so we don't even have to worry about him. For the ballista, you're gonna focus the DPS. So whatever you have for your highest DPS. We have 463, and I think that might be the highest, depending if these ones have pretty high. Now they're just all in the 200, so we're gonna throw this on there. And after that, you can honestly just throw anything you want onto these ones. So for example, if you have your flamethrower, that's going to be DPS. Barrier health, frostbite tower DPS, earthquake, earth shatter tower, that's going to be DPS as well. So there is actually 3 DPS and 1 health. So we're gonna look for our highest health pool first. 368, 374, 378, strongest health pool, and the rest is just gonna be DPS. So we have 222 for that. We could go for the flamethrower. And then we can go like this, and then we can look for our DPS, our next DPS, because they're both going to be DPS. 200, 223, 233, 217. We're going to go for this because I believe it's better than the Frost. 217, 223. We're going to throw that on there. And once you're here, you can just get rid of these. They're useless to you. They're not going to help. 300 health. It doesn't seem that important because our health pool is at almost 400 for everything that we need help for. And like I said again, this guy just seems all out DPS. All out DPS. I mean, I wouldn't want to cook all of, you know, the health for it, or the DPS for the health. It just doesn't seem rational at all. So yeah, we have basically fully depoted. Doesn't take long. Doesn't take long at all. We have nothing in our inventory, and for example, if I hit this guy, 153 damage, we switch, we're doing 130, 65 DPS. If we just hold it, we're doing like 500 every hit, almost 1,000 points. And then we can stop. DPS is about 600. 400, 500, damn near 600 hits. Almost 1,000 with that. If we do his power, 2,000 DPS. 2,000 DPS, and yeah, it's at 5,000. We're doing 5,000 DPS with this, so he's already pretty strong. But like I said, your health and everything from your character is going to come from your gear. Other than that, we've basically kitted out to start our next mission. If you want to, you could do more. You could just test out your stuff. It says DPS was about 1,000, but the actual damage is easily 1,000 plus, what was it, 2,000. So he's not that strong yet. Like I said, you don't have to focus this character. You could focus this character for DPS because he's gonna do a lot more damage. But let's go ahead and get into our level. Should we play normal or hard? I don't know. Let's play hard. Let's see if it's hard. It might not be hard. We don't know. I like this map. This map's fun. It's pretty wide. You got one crystal here. Got a little small thing here. They will attack that too. So as you can see on my map, I'll be focusing a lot of things to defend here. A little lore for you if nobody knows the lore. The crystals, you know, I'm just gonna explain this simply. The crystals here. Wait, what's the lore? The lore's in the bottom right. We need to grab the crystals and get you on an airship. Yeah, that's not how it works, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got this, bro. I'm ready. You have to protect the window mechanisms. No flying beasts get in. Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. You have to what? I have to what? Tell me. Let them figure it out? Okay. That's funny. So, like I said, small lore for you, pretty short, sweet, simple. May not be the full lore. You could go watch a full lore video that's like 2 hours long. Tell you quick 60 to 90-second explanation. These crystals are important. These crystals, the goblins don't like. They want to break them. These crystals, they keep peace. Essentially what happened is there was a lot of crystals. Now, there's only a few. But these crystals are kept inside the kingdom in all the different maps in the campaign. They're also in other maps you can play, but there's not many crystals left in existence. The goblins don't like them. They want to wipe them out so the whole world can just die. And your objective is to defend them because some of the characters in the story want to take these and run, but they already took them and ran here. So there's no more running. But let's get to building. So here there's a lot of stuff that can actually happen. So we're gonna try our best to absolutely demolish them before they can do anything. So, as always, flame aura, and put our boost kind of on the side here. That's buffed. We get to our wall somewhere in here. That one's not buffed. It's not a problem. Like I said, it's 10,000 health. They shouldn't be able to do that much damage. This is a trap. You could do these AoE traps if you wanted, but not really that important. Place your boost. Place your wall. Just want to focus trying to cover everything. These guys will not defend. They're useless. They're useless as shit. These guys will attack this, like I said. You could go so far as just making your defenses here, for example, but you're still going to be building defenses. So I suggest trying to do what you can. Like I said, I normally try to block off everything. So we have... Wait. Yeah, okay. So we do have this side where they can come from these rooms. They're gonna come for this, so you could block off these two paths here. This would be the smartest thing, because you can kind of let them move, like a little, and you can just put your flame there, put your boost kind of on the side. Mind you, your wall will not work, not be boosted anyway. On this side. And just repeat the process here. Throw up your flame. Throw up your boost. You could kind of get away with it. So I think we've basically got what we're looking for. And for anti-air, I don't know if there's gonna be bats. There could be, or the dragons. There could be, absolutely could be. But just from here, we're gonna try to focus some DPS into them. So maybe placing something like that. It can come up here, place some DPS in here. We have 160 left, which means only maybe three left. So you could place something like this, something like this. We might have everything covered except these two. Pretty sure we have everything covered. We might be able to afford every piece of defense. We can place this. Shit. Yeah, that. Place something like this. And we should be ready. We have 40 left. I mean, to be honest, we could place, oh, we have lightning strikes aura now. We do. We're not going to utilize it this map. We'll do it next map. Can't put any anti-air, can't afford it, but let's start. They might break through our walls. I wonder if I could quickly get over to them, fix the wall. They're gonna break this wall. They already broke the wall. They might break another wall. So like I said, easy dubs. Easy dubs. They didn't get too far. Matter of fact, they broke the wall and then just focus on this wall. So I guess from here we could just upgrade the walls. Honestly, it seemed pretty easy, but we're only on second wave. So, like I said, without the combo, might have some issues. We're just gonna go ahead and upgrade all our walls, and then we're gonna see what we can improve. Probably broke it because it wasn't boosted by the boost aura. I mean, honestly, if you really want to, we really can't afford too much more building. So, we have extra mana. Just upgrade that. Upgrade that. 49 mana? It's very uneven. Very uneven. It looks like something's about to break over here. Looks like the boost aura. We could fix that. Something's about to break over on this side. Looks like maybe the boost aura again. Yeah. Okay. So looks like everything is okay. Nothing's blinking red. Let's start. These guys are not taking damage. They're actually not taking damage. Looks like we got some stuff that's red over here. That other side seems like it's taking a pretty good hit. Just breaking my boost auras? Yeah, they broke the wall, they broke the wall. They broke 2 walls. Maybe more. Is that one goblin just chilling over here? I'm just gonna go ahead and collect all of our mana coins. Pick it up. And I think we're just gonna repair these defenses. I didn't mean to upgrade that. from here we can just upgrade a couple walls. Let's run it. Wait, something's really red over here, and I wonder what that might be. Oh, this one, because I forgot to replace the walls. So, what do we do here? We buy a wall. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna start. And we're gonna fucking focus the shit out of this door. Alright, this side seems like it's taking some heavy damage. Looks like I've easily wiped that, okay. Oh no, they're attacking the fucking crystal. About to die. Come on, man. Just let me complete the wave. There's only like some gremlins left, man. So this is the last. Oh, this is the last round. We've survived pretty nicely. And it looks like we're gonna deal with some wyverns, so we're going to probably double up our defenses. I said, that's gonna be your combo. It's probably the best easy main game combo. I think we've basically covered up everything. There's still this wall here. I'll get rid of that. From here we can just start placing our walls, because surely no wall defense. I think we put up walls, right? On everything? Hopefully. The defense limit has been reached, unfortunately. So we won't be able to put any anti-air. Uh-oh. A Draken. That's not good. He's coming through this way, isn't he? That's not good. Where's the boss? I don't even see him. Oh, he's over here. Looks like this wall's getting absolutely demolished. Looks like we have wyverns. Oh, fuck our crystal up. How the fuck did you get there? Okay. So, he just doesn't care about anything. Oh shit. No! Alright, so we got cooked. We got cooked. We got cooked. We got cooked. We got cooked with that wave, and definitely not by something that I figured it would be. I think we just run it again, man. Honestly. I think we can just run it again. We just gotta focus this side, though. And we gotta focus this guy. At least we know where he is. Alright, we gotta go this way. We gotta go this way immediately. Thrown under attack, you fucking lucky little bitch. You're like 1 HP, bro. Just die. Take your Barney looking ass and respawn. Fuck out of my face. They're at the throne, they're at the throne, they're at the throne, no. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Kill him. Okay, that's bugged as fuck. Looks like he's our last guy here. They're at the throne. They're at the throne. Come here. Fuck you, Barney. He's low, he's low, he's low, he's gonna die. Only has 3,000 health. We did it. We did it, guys. We did that shit. The dragon's not happy, man. He like, fuck you. That huge beast again. Yeah, Huntress. Do you think it wants the Eternia crystals? Yes. Not to worry, they're safe in here now. Yeah, because of me. Open our chest. Whoa. We got shards. Oh, we'll take those. We'll take those. Like, I swear, man, this game is fun. This game is very beginner friendly, I guess. I mean, if you know what you're doing, I guess. Maybe it's not beginner friendly, but you know, pretty easy. I say pretty easy, but I'm talking from 1,000 hours of experience. $1,000. It's not that long. I think I picked up everything, right? All my coins are collected, should be. See, this would have been helpful, but we couldn't do it, so it's all good. Let's go to the tavern, this depot. Let's upgrade our stuff. Those might have just been medallions, I don't know. It looked like they were shards. I don't think there's gonna be anything in the mailbox. Nope. Okay. I said that there was a pack I could open. Oh, we did get shards. Yeah, so when you get shards, open them. Open them. Retribution. When you take damage, you have a 2% chance of dealing 125% of your armor as damage to your attackers. It's pretty good. Pretty good, like I said. Don't upgrade it. Don't upgrade it. Fortification. Defends health of the physical wall by 4% and gains 100% tenacity. Increases defense health the effective tower by 1%. Okay, so if we go here, pretty sure if you upgrade it, it will give it more, more ability to have. Upgrade at 90, it will bind it to you. Yeah, okay, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. Mystic Accessory Gauntlet of Arcane Forces. Should we can't even re-roll. So let's just confirm. You can actually sell stuff to other players. I'm not really sure what that shop is. Player shop. Yeah, so you can actually buy parts or boxes in here, and you can sell to other players. Like if they want something that you have, you can sell it to another player. That's pretty lit, not gonna lie. And the easiest way to get people to buy it is if you go to town. So let's depot. Let's get this depot out the way. We did get gauntlets, I guess. Oh, we got a good totem there. Um, fortification, stronghold. Stronghold is definitely gonna be useful. So let's put stronghold in there. Oh, okay. I'm tripping. Maybe it's fortification. Yeah. Okay. Um, stronghold. No fucking idea, man. So I guess you could just keep your shards if you can't equip them. So I would do that. Put that on. Shit, what the hell? Where did my chest piece go? Okay, so we have chest piece here. We have chest piece there. Let's put this stuff, kind of organize it a little. Okay, helmet, 126, 144. Equip that motherfucker. Chest piece. Yeah, I put a shard on it and then it like vanished, bro. Here, let me get that out of here, man. Because we're gonna put on this other chest piece, which is 147. Alright, so we got some gloves. Those are goated. Boots, good. Looks like he's stacked out. What about the swords here? 152? Thanks. Thank you. 164. Alright. So, here we go. We got 152 sword, 130 sword, 56 sword. So, they're not that strong. It looks like I've already maxed out all my armor here, so could move over to the monk and mess with him a little bit. So 132 better boots. That's a worse chest piece. There you go. Put on there. Gauntlets. Nothing good. 131 to 132. Not that good. All right. Let's go over here to our world, or whatever you want to call them. Alright, boots. Nope. Okay. Boots. Chest piece, gauntlets, more boots. Alright, equal, I guess. Some more ability power. Better helmet. Alright. So armor, I think we're all armored out. Like I said, with the selling to other players, you could quite literally transfer your loot, for example, to your vault, and just keep the shit you don't want in your vault, and then sell it to your friend if they need it. Alright, so let's organize these right here. Okay, so defense, power, health. We're gonna put them directly in the opposite sides. Health, defense, power, health, no, defense, health, no, defense, health, defense, health, defense, defense, defense. Oh my god. So we didn't get much for health here. On that run, we didn't barely get anything for health. We got an entire fucking thing of defense though. DPS mostly. Alright, so we're gonna take this off because I'm almost certain that there's something better. So we currently have 419. That's 800, 780, 505, 504, 503. I mean, we could sell that. We could sell that to another player. I might do that. We're gonna sell that. Let's see if somebody takes it. 600 health and 400. So our highest is going to be this 800 over 5, and clearly that's not good anymore. So what do we got for here? Just defense, power. I mean, since we're really focusing on this for most of our DPS, we're gonna try to upgrade this. I'm already at 1,000. What? 1,250. Well, okay. like I said, if you don't use this character, you don't need to really worry about what you actually have on them. Like, you really don't. And I'm just throwing my medallions in here just to hold on to them. I am gonna equip my my shards. Oh, okay. This is for a character I don't have, so I could just sell it. Oh, that's no, I mean, no, canceled. Oh, I can't sell shards. That's interesting. When do I unlock the pets, bro? Hello? Yeah, I want a pet. I'm pretty sure the eggs come out of, like, some of the missions. How long have we been live? An hour? About an hour? Hopefully. Ooh, this episode has been almost 2 hours. Wait, no, I'm tripping. About an hour 20. It's not that bad. We're very close to beating the game. We only have 3 more levels, so at this point, I'm gonna end this episode off, and catch me in the next episode. If you've enjoyed, please subscribe. Send it to your cousin, your uncle, your grandma, your grandpa, you know, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife. Share it to everybody. If you got a school they should go to, show them my YouTube channel for extra credit. Just you know, while you're doing so, just let your teacher know. Preferably the teacher has to be between like 25 and you know, realistic, like maybe 40. You know, give them my phone number or something. You know, tell them to tap in with me. Tell them to come watch. 'Cause, yeah, that's what we do here. Thanks for watching. Go enjoy some other content on my channel if I'm not live. You know, whenever you're watching. And yeah, you're awesome. Thank you for coming in. I'll have my outro song for you guys. Just because I know some of you love it. I made my outro song for you guys. Fuck it, man. Oh, good. In my outro song, stay tuned. Like I said, we're almost at 300 pieces of content on the channel, and this means a lot to me just to look back and say, damn, like I've live streamed and made videos up to 300 pieces of content. Some of them may have been removed, some of them strike, etc. Who gives a fuck? We still did it, you know. And I appreciate everybody that's taking this journey with me. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing just to think about sometimes that people just stick with me for so many years. And even the newer people that come in, they come in and they're like, damn, like I appreciate that you've tried so hard for so many years. You know, you've given us quality content, and you know, not really give a fuck about the fame idea of the side, you know, of YouTube and everything. And I'm like, yeah, I don't like the constant badgering. I mean, who wants to get bothered all the time from millions of people or whatever? But you know, hell yeah, we're doing good. I hope everybody else is doing good. I will be live later. We're gonna play some Grand Theft Auto Online, so we're actually gonna start our GTA Online Let's Play. I'm gonna rename the playlist because currently the playlist says walkthrough, and it's like, man, there's a lot of stuff to do on GTA Online, so I'd rather it just be a Let's Play. Like, fuck it. And those Let's Plays can be as long as I, you know, feel like. But with this game, I just want to go like 100 minutes maximum. You know, 90 minutes maybe, an hour 30. Nothing too crazy because nobody's trying to watch an excessive amount of the same video. You know, I mean, some people might, but yeah, enjoy. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a legend. Like, share, subscribe. Self promo. Do your thing, man. I hope that girl that wants you, you let her have you, and I hope she's good for you. I hope that guy that you want lets you have him, and I hope he's good for you. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. I hope that guy that wants you is good for you, and you let him have you. Hell yeah, man. I hope you get that new job. I hope you're making that dough. I hope you pass your next class, whatever. I hope you have good luck when studying and you beat all your tests like a motherfucker. I hope you stay safe. Peace out. Wait. Did it turn off? No, it didn't. Okay. Peace out. Sorry. Cue the waiting music. There we go.
Well, this is what it looks like
Right before you fall.
Stumbling around, you've been guessing your direction. Next step, you can see it all. And I don't have a name, I don't have a name. No. Who am I to blame? Who am I to blame? No. I cannot be changed, I cannot be changed, no. Trust me, I'll try. I just end up right at the start of the line, drawing circles. Well, I drink my whiskey, you sip your wine. What though while sitting watching, no while falling down is the climb. And I can keep you safe, I can keep you safe. Do not be afraid, do not be afraid. You're feeling sorry, I'm feeling fine. Don't you put any more stress on yourself, it's one day at a time. Getting pretty late, getting pretty late. And I found it goes around like the hands that keep counting the time, drawing circles.
Peace out. Appreciate you for watching. Watch anything else you want on the channel. You're awesome.